Hey, komo mai. Welcome. Today we're taking you with us to Santorini. And honestly, this island felt so different than what we were expecting. We're sharing the best little tip for how to get from the cruise port up to Ia during the busiest and hottest time of the year, what the experience was really like, and some of the charming little places where we stopped to eat, wander, and shop along the way. And before we get started, thank you so much for all of the likes, sweet comments, and for hitting subscribe. We're super grateful for all of your support. It's really what allows us to keep bringing lots more travel life and adventures your way. We're so happy you're here with us. Let's get started.
Okay, so a little pro tip when you come to Santorini, try to get off on the very first one because that's going to help you to be able to get off earlier and to not have to stand in these massive lines. It can be up to 2 hours, we heard, for the cable car. And right now it's a very, very short line. You can see the end of it. This seems like the best option. Transfer to Ia by speedboat and return to Fairtown by private bus. It is €30. You could get a special group rate. We have a group of 10. And so we're going to get a different rate. They're going to charge us for 9, so we'll get one free. But very helpful information. And the people here are very, very helpful. So again, guys, this is where you want to come. You definitely want to think about doing this option if you're not in a rush to get there. You're going to transfer to Ian's motorboat or speedboat in 15 minutes, and you'll walk a little ways, get up to the main part of the town, and then catch a private bus back, and then just take a cable car or the donkey back down or walk. And while you're waiting, you could get some gelato.
We did a little bit of exploring, and we found the 588 bar tucked here in the back, and it is about 9 o'clock a.m. and they are serving, which is a very nice thing. And I got the 588 cocktail, which consists of gin, simple syrup, cucumber liqueur, and grapefruit soda. It's a little bit too sweet for me, but it is good. And on a hot day, it's actually really refreshing.
It is refreshing.
If you like a sweet drink, which I know some of our viewers like sweet drinks, this is definitely the one for you. You can get on the rocks, and I found out you can also get this blended. But what I'm super excited about is right over here, because they actually have some local Santorini beers. So they have the Crazy Donkey, which is IPA. I'm definitely going to try that. I do not know the difference between the red donkey, the yellow donkey, or the lazy donkey. But I'm going to probably try all 4 of them, and I'll let you know. But it's a cute bar if you want to take a look.
And it is very donkey themed here in Santorini. We're finding, you can see in the logo too, there's a donkey. It's actually very cute. And if you don't drink, you could get a mocktail as well. So these are their prices. What do you think of the prices? Pretty reasonable.
It's pretty reasonable. We are in the like prime tourist destination area. So if you factor this in for dollars, probably the average cocktail is about $15.
And then of course they have Ely coffees, which is really nice as well. And then we see a bunch of the locals here getting their coffees and drinks. So this is definitely a legit place. And again, everyone here that we've encountered is just so charming and so generous and just so lovely. They're super happy to help with the fact that we are new here and we're obviously tourists and we really want to get a local experience, and the locals are more than happy to share with us. I'm going to be getting what this nice man here, patron at the coffee bar, is getting, a local worker, and so the charming barista here is going to make me something very similar, but with a little bit of soy milk. When you do come to different places, try what the locals drink and eat. Buy the things that are locally made. It's a wonderful way to support them, to show an interest in their culture, and really it's a wonderful way to explore a place through taste. And then you get to meet and know these wonderful locals everywhere. So look at that.
Speak with local people. It's very important.
Yes, that is the best.
Don't believe the Google.
We are the same way in Hawaii. We love to socialize local people. Oh, look at how beautiful that is. Got some nice soy broth on the top. And this is a
Freddo cappuccino.
Freddo cappuccino.
Popular in the Greece.
Very popular in Greece.
Famous for the Greek people.
Okay, wonderful. I can't wait to have it. We got a speedboat transfer to Ia. Bye, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is the speedboat. Oh. So actually, after the initial tender for the first round of people, the cable car line is still not too bad. So even if you come within the first hour, it looks like it's pretty good. And I think there's further ship support with us. today. But we are here on the speedboat option. Again, €30, and this has a bus from the harbor up to Ia town, and then a return bus ticket up until 6 p.m. We are leaving at 9:30, but I think we're going to probably leave a little earlier than that just because it's the peak of summer and we heard the cable car lines can get really, really long coming back down. But it's a beautiful day. And just a little note, this smaller speedboat does rock a ton, so if you get seasick, bring your patches or your little bands, maybe close your eyes. So the other nice benefit of going by speedboat is not only is it an economical option, all things considered, and quite comfortable, but you get to have the bonus of almost doing like a little boat tour, seeing the rugged cliffsides and the beauty of the water. In a small way, this kind of reminds me of the time that we did the private boat tour around Capri in Italy. Of course, we were on a boat, a little smaller, of course, than this ferry, but it was really wonderful to be able to enjoy the beauty of the water and the scenic beauty of the island as we were going around. So giving us a little taste of that, traveling by boat, really a nice way to go. And I can see we're coming up soon on Ia town. So excited to see this in person after having seen photos and just gorgeous pictures of it for so long. Really excited to finally come here to Greece. Check it out. So the other benefit of coming here earlier in the day when you do an excursion, especially if you're going to be traveling in summer, it's going to be cooler. And look at that steep climb we're going to have to do to get toward the top where we can board our bus to the town. We're going to have to climb it, and it would be way more brutal if it were full sun out, midday sun, afternoon sun. So the morning, it's about a little after 9 right now. It feels like it's going to be a little more doable. And if you're coming in summer, really depends on what you feel comfortable with, but I highly, highly recommend linen. I have a white linen Tommy Bahama dress on right now, and it is so comfortable and breathable and just really good. I also got these fly knit Nikes, so they're comfortable, good foot support, but super breathable as well. And look at the color of this water. It's almost fluorescent. Look at that. Isn't that incredible? Reminds me so much of Capri. So gorgeous. This blue is magnificent. This looks perfect. It is so hot out, how refreshing. So we have the kiwi lemonade with chia seeds.
Yes, those
And orange juice.
orange juice and 2 homemade lemonade.
Lemonade with ginger mint from your garden. Greek yogurt with honey and walnuts. So traditional, looks so good. And this lemonade is so refreshing and incredible with ginger and mint. Got this little store here adjacent to the cafe. So charming. We're sitting indoors because it is so hot. We had to walk up that hill, and they put the AC in there for us. It's kind of like a little cave. So, oh, look at all of the beautiful prints they have here. And I know, I see, there is one with kitty cats. Really nice art prints, and they have some really nice gourmet items too. Oh look, take me home products. Really special if you'd like to buy a unique souvenir. So bottles of liquor. They have some nice looking olive oils, local olive oils, including a local antioxidant one. Thinking about getting that for my mom as a gift. And Santorini Organics Black Raisin Local Liqueur. Oh, look, they have it. Very nice. And then they're showing us their wines because this is the wine that...
Yeah, this is the wine I got. It's from Santorini. Really good.
From Santo wine, very
Santo wines.
Santo's wine. Do they have like a winery around here?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Apostolics, where is it? The Santo wine.
Winery, it's like for Santorini.
Yes.
It's like a union of Santorini.
Oh, okay.
So they make wine. They have a lot of vineyards in the whole island.
Very
That's
nice.
so cool.
Thank you.
Oh, forgive me, don't worry.
Oh,
Very nice. And then they have this
sorry. No worries.
save water, drink beer.
Exactly. Or wine.
Exactly. Or wine.
General.
Any kind of
Save the water.
save water.
Yeah.
Here's the same water.
Nice espresso bar. And a lot of really lovely local products as well back here.
Here is a cellar. We have a lot of wine.
Oh.
Weights in bottles.
Look at their cellar. Oh, look at that big bottle there. Beautiful.
Still, no, I have only the normal.
May we look inside?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Just be careful a little bit because it's.
Okay. So they have some really nice bottles in here. All looks like designation of origin Santorini and the year. So if you want to come here and you want to get a nice bottle of wine, but maybe you don't want to have to trek out to the wineries, definitely come here. We're going to give you the name of the business right in front as well. What caught our eye is we were so brutal hot, and there was a mix-up, and they made us walk up that crazy hill, which was not what we had paid for. Actually, we had paid for shuttle service, but anyway, we were all really hot, dripping with sweat. And there was a sign in this window in this really charming looking cafe, and it said cold AC inside, so of course we stopped. But anyway, this is a nice find here that they have so many beautiful bottles of wine, and the service is wonderful. Again, just that really beautiful Greek hospitality and the very kind service. The people here in Santorini that we've encountered so far, other than the unfortunate issue with the shuttles and taxis, the rest of them have just been lovely. Really looking forward to our day here now that we've cooled off.
Hello
So
from
come-
Santorini,
And come and check out their business here.
and we will come to check theirs in Hawaii.
Wonderful.
Soon enough.
Looking
Bye
forward to it.
bye.
Bye bye.
See, even in Santorini, Greece, they like Hawaii girl life.
Come to EO, look for our sticker. How adorable this is in here. What a beautiful town. Okay, a silk shop. Ooh, I like that dress. I love silk. It is one of the best fabrics for when it's really hot out, and I love this one too. And looks like they have some linen as well. I is drawn to this. These colors are just really standing out. And just to give you guys an idea of prices here, 150 euro for this silk dress. And of course they have linen as well. I do love this blush color. Let's take a look at what it is. And this one is 110 euro. So right next to this view, they have a wonderful
Every day.
linen store for men,
Almost like you then.
and they have some really nice pieces. They actually have some sale items as well, but the linen shirts are around 89 or so, and they have some nice cotton gauze as well. But we're gonna head over to the women's. I like that. It kind of looks like a cave in here too. It's really cool. And then as you're looking out, you've got that gorgeous view. I'm gonna head over to the women's section because there's so many beautiful dresses that caught my eye here. And look at that view. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look in here and do some shopping. Silk made in Greece. I love silk and linen. They go in here and they have it. Oh, I love this. Oh, look at the colors. This blue is so beautiful. I will forever think of this shade of blue as Santorini blue.
So I'm trying to complete my Santorini side quests of trying all donkey beers. So this one is a lazy donkey. It's a lager. I would best describe this beer as like a Kona longboard. So if you're familiar with that, that's probably the closest you'll get to it. So this is 2 down and 1 to go.
Right, their pro tip when you're walking around here: refresh, hydrate, sparkling water, yum. Going down the pretty little path with the flowers to find this restaurant. Apparently it has AC and a view, which is going to be a lifesaver for the AC, but we won't have to compromise because we'll have a gorgeous view. We're thinking about eating at Karma, just a few doors down, but they had outdoor seating. It would have been gorgeous if this weather wasn't so bad. So let's go take a look and try out what Roca has. Oh, it's beautiful here too. Okay, take a look at the menu here. Oh, good. And see in here. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, so tranquil. But what you really want to do is sit outside and see the ocean. Wow. This is incredible. Not quite the full-on Caldera view, but pretty views of the ocean nonetheless. More importantly, it's close to where we are sitting or where we were walking around and shopping. And we did hear that the food is quite good here. And most importantly, AC in this room.
So we're in the town of Ia here in Santorini, and this is Roca restaurant that we just ate at, and I gotta tell you, the food here was some of the best we had since we came to Greece. We had the pork belly. It was so tender, it just melted in your mouth. It came with like a pumpkin puree and mashed potatoes. Awesome, highly recommend that. And then the Roca salad was one of the best salads I've had since we came here. And we had some really, really good salads. So I definitely recommend if you have an opportunity, if you're here in Santorini, definitely come here. It is off the beaten path a little bit. It's more of a local spot, but you're definitely going to get a nice meal, incredible value. There is a lot of indoor seating, which has views of the ocean, and then we have like a garden area as well as like a room that we stayed in, which is kind of an air-conditioned room, but also has a nice view. So has a little bit of a seating area for everybody. Definitely recommend you come out here and try this.
And just for a little more on the menu, we also had the grilled squid, which had a nice barbecue type char. It was very tender and delicious. That also came with a pumpkin puree. And the other item that we had was a sea bream. That was nicely prepared too, pan fried, and had some vegetables. My standout dish, I think, was the roca salad. That was definitely my favorite. I think it was just really refreshing, but also there's so many delicious things in there. There was fruit and nuts, caramelized nuts, and so many different types of Greek vegetables. I had a really nice blackberry vinaigrette. So it's really nice too because this is a little quieter area. So you're not going to have to worry about the bustle, hustle and bustle and big crowds of the main areas of Ia. This is a really, really nice one. Definitely recommend coming here and enjoying a beautiful meal. We're in Town. We came here to do a little shopping before we go back to the cruise, and there's a lot of stores here. There's my new favorite here is Cotton, and then they have a whole bunch of eateries. There's Missoni, some kinds of like takeaway type places. So a nice place to come and to check out. We are going to check out this place here called Solo Gelato. We did hear that they have some of the best gelato here. So I really want gelato, but I also really want frozen yogurt. This is gonna be a hard choice.
Thanks again so much for spending the day here with us in Santorini. This island was honestly such a mix of beautiful, exciting, and unforgettable, especially during such a busy time of year. And we hope sharing our experience helped to give you a more real feel for what visiting here is actually like. If you enjoyed coming along with us, we'd absolutely love for you to subscribe and join our little community. Your likes, comments, and support really are what helps us to keep sharing more travel life and adventures from Hawaii and beyond. And if you're planning a trip of your own, as a certified travel advisor and CLIA cruise member, I truly love to help you plan the perfect stay or cruise sailing for your own next adventure. As always, we're sending you sunshine and aloha, this time from beautiful Santorini, Greece.